feel like I got like a cheat code or something like that. So I said, what if I could potentially do this daily? Like, what would that look like? And I said, okay, these are the 6 questions I'm going to ask. These are the most highly performing questions. These are questions that are going to blend so that it doesn't sound very robotic. So I started to just kind of get in the lab and start to envision what that would look like. And that's where I was able to kind of come up with a system or process around creating that daily podcast. And it took me about, I want to say 5 or 6 years. It didn't start out initially daily. I tested it out a little bit for a little bit of time, and then I started to gradually scale it up. But it's been about 5 or 6 years of me doing the daily podcast that led me to get to that number. So it definitely didn't happen, overnight. But I think it's been really exciting just because you start to see certain trends and things. Like I talked about those 16 pillars, because you ask some of the same questions, you hear some of the same things. And it's helped me be a better business owner because, hey, if you hear something, 100 times, you're like, maybe this is something that I need to incorporate. So that's just only helped me out as a business owner too.
That's amazing. Like you can learn so much from listening or hearing to this. Like it's a good idea that you post, because this is that idea that now I haven't reached the place where you are in, but this idea I had, like I want to pause for a certain period of time, because also when we talk about like 100, 200, 300, it's like it's a good amount of episodes, for example, for me. So I want to go back, revise things, extract the important things and convert them into more, let's say, impactful things, because you can do that. There is so much you can learn if you listen to the anything like twice, 3 times, because sometimes as humans we cannot absorb everything from the first listen or the first try or the first whatever, right? We have to do repetition to learn, because anything that we do when we want to exceed in our exams in school, for example, we study the material 3, 4, 5 times, maybe 10 times to score a high grade.